Tribal Chief. What's good, Mr. Bozy?
Another day in the gym, man. Working hard, as usual.
All right, you busiest man in show business. His son Jaron Ennis defending his IBF interim.
Yes, sir.
Knockout, what's that, 10th round against
10th
Roiman
round.
Villa?
Yes.
What'd you think of the performance?
I think it was a hell of a performance. He put on the show. He put on the show. He showed people that he can take a good shot because Villa wasn't no slouch, man. Villa was dead, man. Like I told people, the guy was strong and he can punch. And Boots showed, that he's on another level. Boots on another level, man. And all of the best thing come out of Boots yet. You know what I mean? He still got another level.
Now,
Yeah, all the court and who he fighting, he go to another level. If it's Spence and Crawford, you'll see a different level.
now it's funny how like the energy switched after the Karen fight to this fight. You
Right.
got the same guys that was doubting him on YouTube or in the media is the same guys. That's, like, oh my God, like he's on a different level than everybody else.
Yeah. But they said that. Remember, they said that once before the Karen fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And everybody start talking that smack, and now everybody they kissing up now. You know what I mean? But that's all right. That's all in the game, the fight game. You know what I mean? I don't pay attention to that stuff because I know what I got. You know what I mean?
Now, Mr. Bozy, he was taking Roiman Villa was taking heavy shots
Right.
in the 7th round, and from that round, like it was a dominating performance, but from 7 to 10, it got really bad.
Right.
Do you think they should have stopped it a little bit before?
I think they should have stopped it a little earlier because he was taking a beating. If you looked at him, you could see his eyes was swollen up around his eyes. I don't know if his nose was broke or fractured. You know what I mean? And the body shots are wore him down, man. You know what I mean? And somebody said, I didn't pay attention, but somebody said his teeth was out.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not, but I know I seen the mouthpiece. And then, matter of fact, it was Campbell told me, he said, no, that was his teeth. I said, what? I didn't know. So.
Do you feel like this was Boots' most dominant performance? Because he had a second round knockout against Clayton.
With a quality fighter like that, I think it is the most dominant. Yeah, because he's up there. This kid he wasn't number 2 for nothing. You know what I mean? After he beat Rashidi, that's how he moved up to number 2, I guess. But I thought Rashidi was winning until he got caught with them shots and got dropped a couple times. That's where all that other stuff came from, where they told me he wanted a unanimous decision. Was it a unanimous decision they said he won? I think it was a unanimous.
I think it was unanimous.
Yeah, how is it going to be a unanimous? And I had Rashidi winning them fights.
What was the biggest difference between Roiman Villa and a Rashidi fight and Roiman Villa and the Jaron Ennis fight? Is it the heavy shots?
No, the difference is that we know how to fight inside and outside. Rashidi was mostly on the move a lot. You know what I mean? We can move like that too. But when it's time to fight, we fight. And that's why we teach all of my fighters how to fight inside and outside. You know what I mean? Because there's going to come a time when you're going to have to fight inside, no matter who you are. You know what I mean? You all depends on who you're fighting. You fighting a tall guy, you're going inside. You know what I mean? You fighting a shorter guy, you stay outside and use your range. You know what I mean? Let him come to you. Then you start, putting the stuff together.